everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Artest, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jordan. Then it's Walton, and it's Anunoby in at the four-man position. And for the Raptors, Richardson is out there with Carter. Then it's Smith. Then it's Pippen. And it's Mikan in at the center, filling out the middle. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence? To start the season strong.
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Here's Mikan. Shot clock at 6. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Gilgeous-Alexander. He sinks the 11-footer.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Here's Mikan. Walton defending. Goes back up. Mikan, no good. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Artest. It's rebounded by Mikan.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
9 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now, here's Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Richardson the pass to Carter. Finish off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Jordan kicks to Walton. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Anunoby. Jordan, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
John Starks checked in for the Raptors. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I was able to catch up with the Raptors head coach. And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks, Kevin. Even though it's still early in the season, the Miami Heat front office is getting things done. They make a big-time move getting Klay Thompson. Their front office prioritized shooting and championship experience. Klay Thompson brings you both, and sources tell me Thompson cannot wait to get going with his new team.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. Now here's Jones. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jones dishes to Smith. To the middle, here's Mikan. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Mikan's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Miami. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Raptors third.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the... kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid. Offensively.
The Heat leading by 3. Jordan outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, one of the most unique players that we've seen, Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Mikan passes to Carter. Left side, Jones. It's good.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Outside, Jordan. It's deflected. On the wing starts. No scoring in this one. And Smith with the stuff.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint, Holmgren with the steal. Jordan wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
There's little the 6'10 George Mikan doesn't do on the floor. He does lots of scoring. He hauls in rebounds. Everything you could ask of a big man.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Baker, he's checked in for Smith. And Pippen subbed in for Carter. Now, here's Thompson. Holmgren with a screen on starts. The shot by Thompson, no good. Pippen against Hamilton. Pass to Mikan. Here's Baker. Inside. Outside, Ball. Here's Hamilton, and the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Starks against Ball. To the inside with one on the clock. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Rip Hamilton out there with Holmgren. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Eaton in at the 5.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust, or he is going to keep doing damage.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Jones. Ball against Starks. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Cousins with a screen on Ball. And then Cousins with the dunk.
That big man has to be committed to the pick and roll, and that time Cousins had the ability to find some open space when he cut away from the ball.
And the Heat call time here. Richardson, he's checked in for Starks. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. 4th, Klay Thompson.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Cousins, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Hamilton kicks to Thompson. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Lets it go from 14. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Scottie Pippen.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Thompson against Jones. And Thompson kicks the ball. Clock at 4. With the teardrop, Toronto grabs the miss. Mikan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Baker, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Miami. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
First trip to the line for him here.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for the Raptors. Second free throw, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Raptors trail by 4. It's Pippen on the wing, covered by Hamilton. Hamilton against Pippen. Up and in on the layup. Pippen's got 5 now.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Raptors making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Holmgren. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Walton a screen on Jones. Jordan kicks to Artest. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. Toronto trailing. Pass to Jones. Over ball. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Jordan's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Richardson finds Carter. Hits the 3-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Artest. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Heat lead by 2.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Carter missing. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Artest, good.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Carter, the pass to Baker. And Walton sends it back. And Walton throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Richardson the pass to Mikan. Back to Richardson. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Walton. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Raptors with some changes. Smith checked in for Baker. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Jones. The Heat also changing it up. OG Anunoby comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Ball. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
To the inside. Smith right side. Smith sets the pick for Richardson. Back to Smith. Pass to Mikan. And the Raptors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Good work defensively by Richardson. Up top, Pippen. Covered by Artest. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Checking out Toronto. Hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Raptors.
They haven't been able to get any.
And that concludes.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Ron Artest with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Smith, Carter out there with Richardson. Then there's Pippen, and it's Mikan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Richardson kicks to Smith. For 3, nailed from three-point land. Smith's got 7.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Artest dishes to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Artest against Pippen. And yes, it's good. 10 points for him.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Richardson the pass to Carter. Finished off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Carter. And it's Pippen in the corner. Carter against Jordan. Here's Mikan. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Timeout. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Start.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. Number 1, the Raptors.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Richardson the pass to Pippen. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Artest. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Walton. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Smith with the dunk.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Jordan kicks to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And the rejection by Smith.
He always a talented defender, Smith, staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bill Walton. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and it's tied up with that one.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of you.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. To the paint, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And it's sent back by Carter. Smith outside. Anunoby against Carter. Here's Smith. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
And when Smith's in rhythm, he can become so difficult to stop. And right now, he's got his foot on the gas.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
John Starks checked in for the Raptors. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. To the middle. And it's Miami with the rebound. Over to the wing. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Stolen by Thompson. There's Ball with the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Starks. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Smith. 4 on the clock. Pippen with a wide open look. And the Raptors miss again. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Ball against Starks. Holmgren with a screen on Starks. Ball. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Miami trailing. Anunoby outside. For the lead. No good off the front iron. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-6 run. Carter kicks to Starks. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Shot's good by Pippen. Pippen's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Thompson outside. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up. That shot missing. Good D by Anunoby. Thompson outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Raptors leading by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Smith. That 3 off the mark. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Eaton. Thompson outside. For the tie. The shot will not fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Toronto ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Heat, they've got Klay Thompson, Anunoby out there with Richard Hamilton. Then it's Ball, and it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And sometimes Baker just too much for defenders, which is why this guy gets fouled so often.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Richardson against Ball. Anunoby with the screen for Ball. Basket good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Baker kicks to Richardson. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. The Raptors need to get a shot up. And he can't bank that one in. The Heat trail by 3. Hamilton the pass to Thompson. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Richardson the pass to Baker. Middleton for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Stolen by Jones. Here's Richardson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Raptors lead by 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And I think just everyone around basketball wanting to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean, this guy is a force and a lights out scorer from all areas on the floor.
The Raptors making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Richardson the bounce pass. Jones kicks to Middleton. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Artest missing. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 1. Good on the bucket.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Thompson outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Richardson, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thompson outside. Screen by Jordan to take the lead. It's rebounded by Mikan. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Middleton the pass to Richardson. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Inside, here's Mikan, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Lots of experience from Anunoby. These moments don't make his palms sweat.
The Raptors call timeout. Pippen's checked in for Toronto. Carter comes in for Jones. The Heat also changing it up. Walton's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Thompson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Walton. Michael Jordan on the wing. And it's denied. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
5 on the clock. From deep, Jordan. Rebound by the Raptors. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Heat trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Walton kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Pippen with the steal. The tray. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Jordan. Over Carter. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So Pippen will go to the free throw line. That one is on our test. The Heat call time. Pass to Jordan. Over Carter. And Jordan has it in the corner. Stolen by Carter. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Richardson. Three-pointer. And it's Vince Carter with the 3. And now a 12-point Raptor lead.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Toronto.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Shot clock at 3. Here's Pippen. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Holmgren gets the bucket. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Richardson. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done, and the
Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. You can feel the excitement in the air for this game. It's part of the NBA Cup. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Havlicek in at the 2. And for the Thunder, we've got Derek White, and it's Durant in at small forward. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's
Good evening, everyone. The NBA when it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Now Sacramento's starting five. They've got Mullen, Doncic out there with Havlicek, and it's Mutombo, and it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. Now Kevin Durant after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And KD throws it down.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Doncic passes to Pettit. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And it's Doncic missing. KD passes to White. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Thurman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's KD. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Mutombo with the ball. Pettit the pass to Doncic. Pass to Pettit. Kings moving the ball around. From past the arc. The rebound by Thurman.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And here's Robertson outside. The rebound by Mullen.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The Thunder with the lead. KD passes to White. Back to Robertson. Martin dishes to Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Doncic outside. Here's Pettit. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Thunder leading by 3. Loads it up there for Mobley. It's stolen. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Here's Beck. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The shot's good from Mullen.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Brunson the pass to Jones. Mobley with it. Back to Stojakovic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Doncic with it. Brunson picks him up. Pass to Beck. Here's Mobley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Devin Booker comes in for Mullen.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Now, here's Doncic. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for him.
Booker against Jones. Here's Beck. Scoreless thus far. And it's Stojakovic missing. Booker against Stojakovic. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, man. That is too easy for Porzingis off that alley-oop.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the Kings making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Booker. Second in free throw percentage, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. That's why he's second in the league in free throw percentage. Now, here's Cunningham. Over Stojakovic. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. From about 16. Bank shot. No good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Booker. Last game he had 10 points.
Obviously, Yao is just so huge. Defensively, it's almost impossible to guard him legally.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Wallace is checked in for Havlicek. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. And Mobley throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
From outside the arc, down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Stojakovic against Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. You can't get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 4. The second quarter coming up. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Martin is out there with Durant. Then there's Robertson. Then it's White. And it's Thurman in its center. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Steps back and drains the jump shot. KD's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Booker with no one around. And you know who. Devin Booker.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Martin. Outside, White. Now here's Durant. Takes the three. Now Meng pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Cunningham kicks to Yao. On the wing, Wallace. Cunningham outside. Shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Robertson passes to Durant. It's White on the wing. Martin kicks to White. No good from outside. The Kings trail by 3. Booker outside. Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Pettit. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Some changes for Sacramento. Mullen comes in for Wallace. And it's Havlicek in for Devin Booker. Robertson against Cunningham. There's the triple. No good from Robertson. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Cunningham kicks to Mullen. Down low. And Havlicek throws it down. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Outside Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Thurman. Stolen by Havlicek. To the paint. It's intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Martin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling him.
Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. And it's Stojakovic missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Yao kicks to Porzingis, hands it from downtown. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
Showing he can also be a stretch 5 for this team. Porzingis, a big man with considerable range.
Stojakovic, the pass to Jones. Inside. Brunson being aggressive.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Yao. Outside, Porzingis. On the wing, Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. Now Doncic launches a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Stojakovic with it. Now Brunson. Rebound by the Kings. Yao's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Brunson right side. Down low. Here's Beck. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Havlicek outside. Doncic kicks to Mullen. The three-pointer no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Pass to Mullen. Brunson against Doncic. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Brunson against Doncic. Brunson the pass to Mobley. Here's Beck. Off target with the jump hook. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings ahead. They're up by 4. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello.
Excellent first half, scoring the ball, doing it efficiently. Dare I say, like one Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, of course you shot.
And now let's take a moment to see how... Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for Sacramento, Havlicek is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Mutombo, then it's Mullen. And it's Pettit in at the 4. Outside for Martin. Outside, White. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Mullen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. For Sacramento, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And that one falls for Mullen. And Mullen drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Robertson passes to Durant. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by the Kings. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Pettit. Mutombo against Martin. And here is Mullen. Pettit, the pass to Havlicek. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 3. To the middle. Here's KD. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. In third, the Thunder. 5th best, the Kings.
It's been a constant for both teams. The second chance opportunities, they make the most out of every offensive rebound.
Mullen passes to Pettit. To the inside. Here's Doncic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. KD dishes to Robertson. Pass to Martin. Back to KD. There's the triple from Durant.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Pettit. Lets it go with a 3. Sacramento again missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Thurman takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead. Havlicek outside. Back to Doncic. And stolen by White. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Mullen kicks to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Mutombo is screen on White. To the middle, stolen by Martin. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Stops, pops, again the Thunder score. Timeout called by the Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Kings. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing here by 8. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Inside, stolen away. Havlicek against Heinrich. And it's Havlicek missing. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-4 run. From deep, Brunson. Mutombo with some nice D. The Kings trail by 6. Booker with it. Brunson picks him up. Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 5 now.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Brunson the pass to Beck. Mobley against Mutombo. Clock at 6. Brunson adds a 2-pointer. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Brunson the pass to Beck. Down low. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Doncic dishes to Mutombo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Mobley with the bounce pass. Barnes sets a screen for Brunson. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker outside. Over Mobley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Brunson. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Beck. They can't stop the run with that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Kings lead by 1. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jalen Brunson out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Martin. Then there's Nader. And it's Jones in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Outside, Martin. Here's Nader. Havlicek with the rebound. The Kings leading. Porzingis with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Martin against Cunningham. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Here's Cunningham. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Jones. And here's Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Havlicek outside. Over Barnes, and the Kings check on 2 more.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
And the Kings making a change here. Bargnani's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. Sean Havlicek on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Mullen's shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Havlicek, and the dunk by Havlicek.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Nader the pass to Brunson. Cunningham with some nice D.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And it's good, 2 points. Cunningham's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Up again. Thunder with the rebound. Brunson scanning the floor. The Thunder with another miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Havlicek outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's a 10-point Kings lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the right side. Brunson hits a two-pointer. The Thunder with another miss.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Cunningham. Here he goes. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Chris Mullen.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Havlicek the pass to Doncic. Over Robertson. Here's Pettit. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Thurman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Martin kicks to Robertson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Sacramento leading by 7. Timeout, Sacramento. Evan Mobley's checked in for Oklahoma City. Herbert Jones comes in for Jalen Brunson. Mutombo passes to Havlicek. Pulls it up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Kings lead by 9.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Outside, KD. And the 3 ball is good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Has to bet it. Now here's Mutombo. Shot clock at 6. Havlicek outside. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Durant with the steal. Outside, Jones. To the paint. Here's Thurman. Second shot opportunity. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And an intentional foul right there. And so here's Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Pettit missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Yes!
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Doncic with the steal, and that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Durant against Mullen. Outside, Jones. 3-pointer. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. The Thunder call timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Here is Robertson. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Orlando Magic. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Orlando, the good news is they're trending in the right direction, still right in the middle of the pack.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they're off to a really solid start, pushing aside those that doubted them in the preseason and proving they're capable of more.
So a look at our starters for Orlando.
Here we go.
Bol out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's James. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Battier in at the shooting guard position. And for Charlotte, we've got Jason Tatum. Also Green out there. And it's Stockton in at the point. Here's James. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Here's Stockton. Isaac covering. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Isaac. In transition, the Magic on the run. That shot missing. Tatum with some nice D. Takes it inside. Orlando with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Magic making their last shot. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Good on the second one. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now, here's James. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
Tatum against James. Fires top of the key. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
James outside. Here's Bol. Clock at 6. James can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Stockton, the pass to Tatum. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Tries the spin move. Down low. Pass to Howard. Knocks it loose. Outside Bol. Howard inside. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Hornets trail by 4. There's Tatum with the 3. That won't go either for Tatum.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Howard, the screen. Here's James. A good-looking shot from the wing. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
Timeout called, the Hornets. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. In third, Charlotte.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
Fires from 14. Here's Gilmore. Oh, rejected by Howard. Bol down low. Gilmore grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Stockton. To the inside. Tatum. And it's Battier with a rebound.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
James outside to the paint. Misses from short range.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Tatum against Bull. Tatum feeling it out a bit, driving to the basket, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bull.
Well, Tatum is a savvy player. He knows his drive is going to attract physical defense.
Rose has checked in for Charlotte, and so Tatum nails both of them. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him. Man, the defender really went after him.
And already, Coach, some teams have found their rhythm, while some others seem to be way off to start.
Well, Brian, that can be for a lot of different reasons. Maybe you've changed your system from the year before. Maybe you've changed your roster significantly. Maybe you have some guys who didn't come in as ready as they could be due to conditioning or injury. Every situation, every team has a different set of challenges.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Drills it from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Howard. Yet to see a basket. Got a hand on it. Out left to the wing. From deep, Rose. They get it back. And the shot goes down.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And James has got the ball here for the Magic. Inside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Stockton, the pass to Rose. Fires the three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
A line change here for Orlando. And he nails the third. Orlando leading. It's McDaniels on the wing. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Rose, the pass to Petrovic. Griffin against Tatum. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Rose. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Kirilenko, hounded by Tatum. For three, Hardaway. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Here's Wallace, and he jams it home with authority.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
And for Orlando, they've got Griffin, Jaden McDaniels out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Kirilenko in at the 4-man position. Buries it from 3. Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Rose, the pass to Petrovic. Now Drummond. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Petrovic. That 3's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Harrison, defended by Gay. Harrison, pass to Wallace. Here's Petrovic. Clock at 4. Count it. And now a 5-point Hornet lead.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Orlando calls timeout. Orlando shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Griffin right side. And rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Wallace. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Hardaway. No good off the glass. Charlotte leading by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Here's McDaniels. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Griffin. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against the Lakers, even though they're going against the #1 team right now in the league, there's a lot of confidence to this squad.
Magic trail by 7. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Floats one up. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. James is checked in for Hardaway. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum with room to shoot. Charlotte, no good that time either.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
It's stolen by Johnson. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Green. Pass to Stockton. Here's Johnson. Guarded by Howard. Tatum a screen on Howard. Johnson cans it with nobody near him. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rose is checked in. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
James finds Bull. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. In third, the Hornets.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks. The contest plus the board, a full defensive possession from him. Great effort.
Here's James, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Rose. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. Outside Tatum. Tatum drills the 3.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch-and-shoot situations.
And the Magic call time here. .157 left in the first half of this game. Back to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
And the second free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Rose, the pass to Tatum. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Stockton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 16 points now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Bold, the pass to Battier. Isaac with it. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's hammered home by Green.
There's so many wrinkles to Green's game that sometimes you forget about his athletic finishing ability.
Isaac for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Isaac's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Rose, the pass to Stockton. Out to Rose. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Here's Stockton, and it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
Here's Stockton. Isaac covering. Back to Green. On the wing, Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Hornets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is...
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their bench came.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
We've got Green. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Masterful touch on the floater by Tatum. making a difficult shot look relatively easy.
James passes to Howard. Out to James. Oh, there's the alley. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Pushing it up now. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac outside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Outside, Green. Back to Tatum. Takes the three. And it's Battier with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Magic trail by 7. Here's Battier. He's got 5. James finds Bull. 6 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Hornets leading by 7. Down low. Here's Green. Solid defense from Bull. James outside. Outside Bull. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Battier. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pulls up on the wing. Orlando again missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Orlando calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
And now with a break in the action, here's a look at some of the best passing big men in the league this season. Second is Draymond Green.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
Well, that's really what the new age big man has turned into. They're not just bruisers anymore.
Now here's Hardaway, averaging around 5 points a game. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway's got 5 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Stockton, the pass to Gilmore. Here's Stockton. Fires the three. No luck on that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Suggs outside. Screen by Griffin. Right at the free throw line. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And when you look at Suggs' numbers, here's a guy who has really improved his shooting.
And that one good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Magic trail by 7. Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Gilmore's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Green is so clever at forcing the D's hand. Gotta be careful how you guard him inside.
And both free throws good for Green. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Here's Petrovic. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Tatum. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Tatum's got 22. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
Hornets leading by 11. Here's Petrovic. And that comes off the assist by Green. Petrovic has got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Outside for Green. And Charlotte, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Hardaway. Got a piece of it. They recover it. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Suggs outside. Inside. And it's Gay with the miss. On offense, here are the Hornets. They're on a 16-6 run. Basket's good. And the Hornets lead by 17.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Drops in the layup for 2. Hardaway's got 4 points this quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Drummond to screen on Gay. Here's Harrison from outside, off the mark. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. We've got LeBron James. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Battier in at the 2.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
Tatum against James. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Howard. And so Howard nails them both. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Rose outside. Pass to Tatum. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. James with a steal. Here's Isaac. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
James against Tatum. With the floater. Rebounded by LeBron. Magic trail by 10. Pass to Kirilenko. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Charlotte has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And here's James to the inside. Here's Howard. Oh, Green with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And Charlotte making a change here. James up top over Rose, and James gets it to go.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Pass to Gilmore. No good that time. Howard with some nice D. Magic trail by 10. Isaac, the pass to Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Harrison. Back to Rose. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter. James deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound. The shot by Howard, no good. Charlotte leading by 10. And it's blocked by Isaac. Now here is James. Defense is right there. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James and pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ. No debate there. He got hammered.
And that one falls for Rose. And so Rose knocks them both down.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Howard with a screen on Rose. James passes to Howard. To the middle.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
And he knocks down the first one. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
The steal. Tatum against Isaac. A deep three. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
James passes to Kirilenko. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
It's stolen by Howard. He goes up again, and he lays it in.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Timeout called, Hornets. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Hornets coach as he addressed his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. James with the block.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Pass to Isaac. Now James. "11 feet out. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Stockton, the pass to Green. Here's Stockton. Isaac covering. Pass to Gilmore. The kick to Tatum. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Outside, Green. Second chance shot. And it's Tatum missing.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Tatum with the block.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
Pass to Petrovic. Outside, Green. Here's Petrovic. The three is up. Charlotte, no good that time either. Here's Kirilenko, hounded by Tatum. Kirilenko passes to James. Cash! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Here's James. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. The Magic. They're behind by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And there's James from the arc. And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up by 9. And so he makes both from the line.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they show.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Anthony is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. It's Curry outside. They get it back. It's deflected, and they get it back. Allen kicks to Anthony. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Here's Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And here's Wade after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Back to Wade. Pass to Unseld. Wade, a screen on Anthony. 5 to shoot. Here's Unseld. Rebounded by the Jazz. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic goals. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Taken away by Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. That one is no good. The Lakers off to a slow start. 7-point differential. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. That shot off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Outside Anthony. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Anthony's got 6.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Utah. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Lakers second. In third, the Jazz.
And both of these teams are really lighting it up from long range, shooting with tremendous confidence. This is a great game to watch. You almost have to expect a shootout when they meet.
Here's Mourning. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, the strength of Mourning obvious. They're able to protect the ball through contact and still finish.
Gobert with a screen on Wade. On its way from Curry for 2, and again it's Utah.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Mourning dishes to Prince. Wade feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Good work defensively by Anthony.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Lakers trail by 6. Inside, Mourning lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mourning's got his second bucket.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Hill, no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Wade against Curry. The second effort. Mourning can't make it work.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Now, here is Halliburton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 1:51 left in the first. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. And you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum level capability. His turnover numbers outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Now, here's Halliburton. Wembanyama sets a screen for Banchero. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Utah Jazz, leading by 5. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
Curry gets the bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Hill. Has to Gobert. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Curry.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Marion. Then there's Wembanyama. It's Camby. And it's Banchero in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Anthony. Rebound Camby.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
D2 from Hill. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Halliburton with it. Billups picks him up defensively. Halliburton passes to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Marion outside. Halliburton for 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA, thanks. Here's Giannis. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Anthony dishes to Billups. The screen from Kemp. Here's Antetokounmpo. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And the shot goes in.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Marion passes to Halliburton. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter. Pass to Anthony. Launches it. The basket good off the assist from Billups. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. The Jazz making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Carmelo Anthony.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Kemp. Utah leading by 3. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to Kemp. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anthony. It's tipped. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Curry's checked in for Chauncey Billups. Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Wade against Curry. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 3. Wade passes to Unseld. Pass to Rice. Now Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. And the Lakers with another miss. Jazz leading by 3. Anthony finds Giannis. And here is Curry. Ray Allen is on the wing. Offline with his 3. Wade against Anthony. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. The Lakers with the rebound. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Taken away by Anthony. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Allen taking it all the way to the rim. Hand delivering that one. Doorstep throwdown.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Utah. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Fifth, the Jazz.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Floats one, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Kemp finds Allen. Giannis outside. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Rice. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Rice has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Giannis. Back to Allen. There's the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Unseld's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Come one, come all.
And for that game against the Celtics, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And tipping off the second half, here's Jim Boylan's 5. Antetokounmpo is out there with Anthony. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Allen. And it's Curry in at the 1. Anthony nowhere around. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 4 assists now tonight. Teardrop shot. That one misses. Utah leading. Lobs it up for Anthony. Giannis against Wade. Can't hit from in close.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Curry can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Warning, a screen on Anthony. Driving in. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Lakers have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Rice, the step back jumper is good. Rice has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Outside Anthony. Down low. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And they also show up top 5 in team scoring. You like the execution, that ability to finish.
And going back to their assist ranking, there's a terrific flow to their offense. You've mentioned it, Greg, often. Good ball movement, good player movement. It's basketball as it was meant to be played. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Allen. Back to Giannis. Gobert with a screen on Prince. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Wade now top of the key. Going inside. Rebound Utah. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close. Capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Here's Unseld, covered by Anthony. Unseld, the pass to Mourning, over Gobert.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
To the paint. Allen, shot is off. Lakers trail by 5. Prince outside. Here's Wade. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Curry is inside. Wade is covering.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Rice to the inside. Wade against Curry. Looking to end his cold spell. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Dwayne Wade.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Allen outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Allen's got 5 points so far.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Utah calls timeout. And Utah making a change here. Hill's checked in. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Second, Stephen Curry.
quite a roll he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
And finished off by Gobert.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Pass to Mourning. There's the drive, and Mourning throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Anthony's shot is off. Lakers trail by 4. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Wade kicks to Prince. Pass to Mourning. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You know, Mourning has really a very effective shot fake, and once he gets the defense off balance, he cracks right into him to draw the foul.
For the Jazz, Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for Gobert. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Allen. Anthony sets the pick for Curry. Off target with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Billups passes to Curry. And here's Kemp. Outside Billups. And he makes that one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Drills the three-pointer. Banchero's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's how Banchero creates driving lanes. That shot right there, knocking it down, opens the floor for him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Mourning. And it's Wembanyama in for Dwayne Wade. And Utah with a change here, too. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Halliburton finds Banchero. Giannis with some nice D. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Jazz. They're up by 5. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Utah leading by 5. You've got Prince. Also, Tyrese Halliburton out there. Banchero is out there with Camby. And it's Unseld in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Chandler throws it down.
That is a big man throwing it down. Chandler making the defense feel his presence.
Pass to Banchero. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Nobody near Allen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Unseld the pass to Banchero. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter. Allen outside. And it's sent back by Prince. Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Billups. Halliburton against Kemp. Banchero outside. No good on the 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Halliburton against Billups. Allen for three. Utah getting another chance here. Rejected by Campbell. Here's Halliburton. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Halliburton's size playing to his advantage there.
The Jazz call timeout. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on Jim Boylan's huddle. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks, David.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Bounce pass from Banchero.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The three from Billups. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Banchero outside. Pass to Campbell. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Now Banchero. Great D that time from Kemp. Utah leading by 6. Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Kemp. Kemp's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Allen kicks to Gobert. Outside Billups. Ball stolen. Halliburton for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
The Jazz call timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Gobert. Out to Anthony. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the talents of Anthony on full display. Mercilessly baiting the defender.
And he sinks the second.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Wembanyama outside. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Marion, so springy. He gets off the floor quickly for that alley-oop.
Allen outside. Another miss by Utah.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Lakers. Wade, that drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry passes to Anthony. It's good from long range. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
In Wade, we trust in the big moments. This guy knows how to get it done by himself in the clutch.
Curry against Wade. Floats one up, and Mourning sends it back. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Wembanyama. And another basket for the Lakers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And Wembanyama with the flush.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Curry. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. .24 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
The Jazz called timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball. You see why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the route and let him make a play.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game. And it's the Jazz's ball.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take... These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Here's Curry. We've got Anthony. Allen is out there with Stephen Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Offensive rebound. From deep, Prince sinks the triple. Prince has got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple to get the game back to even.
Well, I tell you what, guys, both teams giving and doing their very best to put it away.
And there it is for him.
Understands when he should take the mid-range J. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
Wade against Curry. Back to Anthony. And Mourning sends it back. And they'll get another chance. Just 3 to shoot. A second chance effort. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Gobert. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Mourning a screen on Curry. To the middle, tries yet again. Mourning can't make it work. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Allen's shot is off. Here's Rice. Antetokounmpo defending. Out to Wade. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Rice. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Curry against Wade. Curry goes inside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Gobert against Mourning. Prince outside. Rice kicks to Wade. Pass to Rice. Just 4 to shoot. Missed. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 4. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Los Angeles with another miss. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Unseld. So we see the Jazz get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
Here we go.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting 5. Luka Doncic out there with Havlicek. Then it's Mullen. And it's Mutombo. And it's Pettit in at the 4-man position. You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And, Kevin, this has the feel of a massive playoff game. And to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's awesome. It's why we love the NBA Cup tournament.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
There's little the 6'10 George Mikan doesn't do on the floor. He does lots of scoring. He hauls in rebounds. Everything you could ask of a big man.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Doncic. Inside. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Pass to Carter. Fires from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Havlicek. Doncic right side. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Really left alone that time.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, I did speak with Toronto's head coach. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here is Smith. His last outing, 16 points for him. Richardson kicks to Smith. And it's Luka with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to Mikan. Smith outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Throws it up high.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. Number 1, the Kings.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Kings. Carter looking around. Pass to Richardson. Back to Carter. Smith sets the pick for Carter. Here's Richardson. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Here's Havlicek. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Richardson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Booker, he's checked in for Mullen.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
Here's Richardson after Luka Doncic's bucket. There's the pick. Carter for three. Tumbo grabs the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Here's Doncic after the Raptors pick up two.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Smith. Nothing on the board. Here's Carter. Pass to Mikan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jones checked in for the Raptors. Starks comes in for Richardson. The Kings also with the sub. Porzingis is checked in. Kings leading now by 7. Doncic with it. Last time out he had 14 points. And it's Havlicek missing. Starks outside. And stolen by Booker. A pass to Porzingis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, man. That is too easy for Porzingis off that alley-oop.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Toronto calls timeout. And some changes here for the Raptors. Baker, he's checked in for Smith. And Pippen subbed in for Vince Carter. Sacramento making a switch here. Pippen against Booker. They set the pick. Takes a three. Rebound by the Kings. Pettit's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cunningham. Havlicek outside. Pass to Booker from downtown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Jones. It's stolen by Cunningham. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Pettit. This one for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Pettit's got 11 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Starts the pass to Baker. To end the run. Sacramento grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, and last time out, a game they felt they let get away from them.
Oh, that was something else.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Booker fires from way outside. And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we've got more M2K. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got Booker. He's out there with Cunningham. Yao is out there with Wallace. And it's Pettit in at the power forward.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Starks. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pettit's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wallace. Cousins pulls it in.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pippen. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Sacramento leading by 11. Here's Wallace. Still yet to score. Now Cunningham. Pass to Pettit. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Baker. 16 feet away. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. One interesting note about tonight's game. Unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Mullen against Pippen. Outside, Jones. Here's Richardson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Havlicek dishes to Booker. Puts up a 3. Book it! Devin for 3.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. If that's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot, but for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Here's Richardson. Rejected by Booker. Over Jones. Second chance shot. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 13.
Oh, tremendous work by Pettit. on the boards.
Raptors trail by 16. They set the pick to the inside. Tipped away. Here's Mullen. Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Baker, no good. Kings leading now by 16. Havlicek with it. Jones covering. And it's Havlicek missing. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pippen into the lane. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Pippen.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Raptors. Carter comes in for Jones. Porzingis is checked in for the Kings. Doncic comes in for Devin Booker. And both free throws good for Pippen.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly aligned so far here in the second quarter.
Pippen, the pass to Richardson. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Pippen with the steal. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Doncic kicks to Havlicek. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Doncic, no good. Raptors trail by 14. Pippen, the pass to Richardson. Outside for Pippen. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Guarded by Porzingis. Carter with the bucket.
Oh, I like that. Good read by VC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Pass to Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Richardson. Doncic against Richardson. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And the Raptors making a change here. Smith is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Mikan. Smith outside. Got a piece of it. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. And they double up Doncic. The kick out to Havlicek. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are...
And during that first half, and that's all for us.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. Raptors trail by 17. They've got Richardson. Smith out there with Pippen. Then there's Carter. And it's Mikan in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now here's Mutombo. He's covered closely. Outside, Mullen. Josh Smith pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
And they double up Doncic.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Pippen against Mullen. Shots good by Pippen. Pippen's got 10 points in the game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Mullen with the 3. That shot, no good. Raptors trail by 13. Richardson outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Mikan. It's Pippen on the wing. Havlicek with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Toronto calls timeout. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
Raptors trail by 15. Smith outside. Over Pettit. And the Raptors miss again.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And it's Havlicek missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
To the middle, stripped away. And the Kings pushing it up now. Mullen against Carter. Back to Mullen. Havlicek outside. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Doncic.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Floats it up for Pippen.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season. Number 1, the Raptors.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Mullen against Pippen. Havlicek with a screen on Pippen. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Mullen with the 3. They get it back. Mutombo kicks to Mullen. Here's Pettit. And the rejection by Smith.
Always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle moves to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Mullen passes to Doncic. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 4 this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Kings.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's no basket. His 3rd miss in 8 tries. Richardson right side. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Richardson's got 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pettit the pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pulls it from 20. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 14.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Richardson attacking. Havlicek against Carter. The three. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Havlicek kicks to Mullen. Here's Pettit, covered by Smith. Pass to Mullen. Kings moving the ball around. The 19-foot shot. Out to Doncic. Toronto grabs the miss. Mikan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pippen. No good on that one. Mullen with the defensive effort. On the wing, Mullen. Pass to Mutombo. Havlicek outside. From the arc. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Sacramento. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. 4th quarter getting going here. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Yao is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Mullen. And it's Havlicek in a 2-guard.
And don't discount the inside game of Porzingis. This is something I expect we'll see more of from him as his career develops.
Starks against Havlicek. Left side, Jones. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Richardson finds Jones. Now, here is Starks. Drains it from beyond the arc. Starks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Fast break, Toronto. Here's Richardson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Booker looking around. Yao in the high post. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 to shoot. The shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Mikan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Richardson dishes to Starks. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Yao, the pass to Mullen. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Toronto. Mutombo, he's checked in for the Kings. Good on the second free throw. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Timeout, Sacramento.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Porzingis. John Havlicek on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot.
And Porzingis, not only tall, but he has that high release point on his shot. Good luck blocking that.
Pass to Mikan. And here's Jones. Starks, right side. Here's Mikan. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Here's Doncic. Pass to Mutombo. Now here's Booker. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Cousins.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
That free throw missing.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Sacramento making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. He's off on the second.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Richardson against Mullen. It's blocked. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Smith with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Pippen with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Richardson. Raptors trail by 9. Havlicek with the rebound. Havlicek's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Mullen. Mutombo kicks to Mullen. Here's Pettit, covered by Smith. Here's Pettit. Over Smith. It's hauled in by Richardson. Now here is Carter, guarded by Doncic. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Carter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Pettit. Fires the 3. Good work defensively by Richardson. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Count that one. And now just a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Pass to Mikan. It's Richardson on the wing. Out to Carter. Lets it go from deep. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Outside Mullen. Doncic against Richardson. The 3. Doncic, no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 7.
And he pulls off the Houdini to bake that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. 41 seconds left in the game. On offense, here are the Kings. 17 points was their biggest margin. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
And they double up Doncic. Pippen with the steal.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And so he makes both from the line.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
The Raptors call timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. For three, Smith misses the tray. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here is Carter. Misses the shot. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season. The winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And, man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.